get onto the information superhighway? Or is the internet free? Is it a public library where everyone can check out a book and have free access? And I think hackers would say it should be free.
Hackers have defaced commercial sites like Kriegsmann Furs and the American domestic airline ValueJet. The Pope's Christmas message has also provoked attack. The news is the Vatican has just hired a hacker to prevent further embarrassing security breaches. Even God hires hackers.
Some of the hacktivism that you see is really about not just any corporation, but about companies who violate or sort of breach certain codes of the internet, or netiquette, as some people say.
The Electronic Disturbance Theatre stepped into the debate about internet freedom in one celebrated domain dispute.
eToys.com with an S aggressively attacked eToy.com, a net art group from Sweden that had existed since '94. But of course, '99 was the year of e-commerce, and this Goliath emerged saying that eToy.com without an S was disturbing millions and millions of dollars worth of value because people accidentally forgot to put an S. And they shut down the group using a U.S. court. But what eToys.com didn't realize was that there was already an electronic civil disobedience movement, and we started a 12 days of Christmas action against eToys, where we declared we would do a virtual sit-in that would bring eToys stock down to zero. And by January 15th, eToys.com had relented, had given back eToy, the art group, their name, their domain, would pay for all the court costs, and promised never to bother another net art group.
Back in Britain, hacktivism has infiltrated party politics, with persistent rumours about hackers leaking sensitive government documents and graffiti on both Labour and Conservative websites.
The Labour Party, they replaced the image of Tony Blair with a spitting image puppet, and basically implied that the entire Labour Party were a bunch of Muppets. And the Conservative Party, they stuck up a swastika behind John Major's head.
Cyber Junkie has learnt about it at the sharp end. He's been questioned by police about breaking into the Labour Party's computers. And released without charge, of course.
As hackers, we are control freaks, and we like to control things. We love to control the internet, and we love to control computers. Well, hacktivism or political hacking is merely an extension of that. It's reaching out and starting to control the world around you. I think the best kind of hacktivism attack will be something done subtly, where you penetrate a site and you make some modifications to information. For example, a manifesto on a political site. You do it in such a way that it's not glaringly obvious. The only changes are actually to the content. And then you leave it. And you let that piece of information spread itself about. Chances are it won't be found for a long time.
But there are cynics in cyberspace. Not all hackers believe in hacktivism. For Phobos, hacking is a crime, and hacktivism simply a way of justifying a crime.
What they're trying to do is, they've discovered the same truth that I've discovered and that everyone else I know has discovered, which is that breaking into other people's computers is a whole lot of fun. Yeah. But they're not sufficiently smart enough, or morally bankrupt enough, to just go, okay, that's it, and that's why I'm doing it. So they're trying to justify to themselves why they're doing it. So they will discover a cause. They'll go, I break into computers because I don't like paedophiles, and therefore I'm going to go after paedophiles. Or I break into computers because I'm helping them secure their systems because I'm pointing out the vulnerabilities. I think that's nonsense. Yeah. At the end of the day, what they're doing is exactly what I'm doing, or used to do, and exactly what a whole lot of other people are doing, which is, I like breaking into computers because breaking into computers is fun, it gives me a rush, it's a power trip, and that's what it's all about. I think it's about getting what you want to get, doing what you want to do, and then vanishing again and not getting caught.
Some do it for a weekly wage. Some do it for a cause. But the common thread that links all hacking is the electric thrill the first computer science students felt when they broke into early mainframes. The thrill of unauthorized access, exploring secret data and pitting your wits against the system. For Coldfire, a black hat hacker who did get caught, hacking serves no other purpose than selfish pleasure.
No excuses. I wasn't doing it for like any kind of cause. I did it because it was fun, it made me feel good, it gave me an adrenaline rush, and I enjoyed it. It's about abuse of trust, really. People do not expect someone to come wandering along and break into their computer.
Hackers are antisocial people. They invade people's personal and business space. You can't really support that. But it's not right to hack at the end of the day. We do it because it's good fun, but it's not right.
Work out. Work out. Work out.